time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much and welcome to Let's Make a Deal. I am going to start off right now with you three people. Bang, bang, bang. The three people are Liz Lopez. Hi, Liz. And this is Anthony Carroll.
How you doing?
Dressed like the Duke of Wellington or something, I would say. Whatever, all right. And Kathy Anderson, who just got out. Thank you. You're still carrying your number, right? Did they let you take your uniform home with you?
Well, I have to go back tonight.
I see. Oh, you're one of those wonderful people on the honor system. You have to go back tonight. All right, now you three people all own what's behind curtain number 2, and I will not show you what's back there. But you all own what's behind there. And you, in other words, we will give one to you and one to you and one to you. You don't share it. You each own individually. Got it? Was there a car there the last time I played this? I think there was a... Yeah, I think the last time we did this, there was a car back there. Just to tease you a little bit. Because you never know what we're going to do, right? Could be another car, could be nothing. So I'm going to let you make a deal. If anybody wants to make a deal, you make one deal and then you're all through dealing, okay? For example, my first deal is the box on the display floor. Anybody want to go for the box on the display floor and forget about curtain number 2? Liz says no.
I'll take it.
Anthony says yes.
I'll take it.
Kathy Anderson and Anthony both give up curtain number 2, correct? Both want what's in the box. What's inside the box for these two folks? And they have just traded in for 2 lovely appliances, electric range and a refrigerator.
Frigidaire's Elite Electric Range with an easy-to-clean lift-up cooktop has electric clean oven and dual radiant baking system from Frigidaire Appliances. The range sells for $700. And to store your foods, Frigidaire's Elite 18-cubic-foot frost-proof refrigerator freezer with texture steel doors for no fingerprints and fully tinted glass shelves. From Frigidaire Appliances, it sells for $760. This deal retails for $1,460.
A nice $1,460 deal for the Duke of Wellington and the escaped prisoner. Thank you. You may both be seated. Leaving me with Liz Lopez, the Robin Hood of the show. And you still own what's behind the curtain, right? So they may be thinking they did well, but you may do better. You never know by hanging on to that. You may be the only one that owns a car right now.
I'm afraid to look.
Well, then don't look just yet, because I see Dean just snuck up behind me, and he's got a box on his tray, and he says, would you rather go for what's in the box? One deal to a customer. Do you want to do that? Or do you want to stay with the curtain?
I'll go for the door.
She's going to go for the curtain. What was in here? She turned it down, and there was a very nice trip to Las Vegas. An exhilarating week for 2.
Yes, it was an exhilarating week for 2.
I just remember saying that.
At the Landmark Hotel and Casino, luxurious accommodations, fine dining, and star-studded entertainment would have awaited you at one of Las Vegas' most unique resorts from the Landmark Hotel and Casino.
Right, by golly. And there was something that went along with it, too. There was $650 in cash. That deal was worth $1,625. Liz Lopez turned down the beautiful appliances, turned down the trip to Las Vegas, ends up with curtain number 2, and only Liz Lopez has what's back there. And what do we got for Liz? Easily, 3/4 of this audience thought it was a new car. 3/4 of the audience jumped right from their seats. On closer inspection, however, that is a gift-wrapped zonk. That's a very bad... What's the matter with it, dear? Oh, and on top of it, you got a ticket for your car. That ticket says that, Liz, you got a double zonk. Not only do you have to get that wreck out of here, but you got a ticket, too. Thank you for making this deal. Good luck with your zonk. Congratulations to the other 2. My next deal is going to be worth thousands of dollars, and it comes up right after these. Now, this next deal starts with a bankroll. This bankroll has a $100 bill on the outside. It has other bills wrapped up on the inside, as you can see. How much, we do not tell you. But I'm going to make this available to this team here. I said this because I couldn't really identify what it was. What it is two people from outer space, and it says, what does it say on your thing here? In what language? Moon talk? Oh, Martian talk. Okay, Karen and Ron Hall. Not related to me, I hope. Okay. All right. Now, Karen and Ron, you have a bankroll here, and there's a $100 bill on the outside. And I'm going to give you a clue as to what the bills are on the inside. There happen to be a lot more, and they all start with a 1. Maybe they end with a 1. But whatever they are, they're here, and you may have the whole bankroll.
All right.
Don't take the elastic off just yet, because I'm going to offer you something, and there's a clue with every step that we make here. Curtain number 1. Take a look at it, and here's the clue. The clue says wheels. There are wheels back there. What kind of wheels, and what are they attached to? Do you want to keep your bankroll, or do you want to go for wheels? Ron, what's it going to be? We're going to go for the curtain? All right. Hold it, gang. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We'll take off the elastic and show you that you just traded away a whole bunch of $100 bills.
Oh, my God.
12 of them all together for $1,200.
Oh, man.
However, you still have something that says wheels, right? We won't show you what the wheels are just yet until I show you a clue to door number 2. We show you number 2, and back there it says American. Whatever is back there is American, I guarantee. Do you want your wheels, or do you want something that's American?
Let's stay with the wheel.
Stay with the wheels. Turn down American. I'm kind of glad you did, although it's kind of cute. Open up curtain number 2 and show them what was American was a stuffed American buffalo. An old stuffed American buffalo, as American as apple, or as American as the American buffalo. And so you didn't want the American, and you still hang on to the wheels. Now we go to curtain number 3. Once more, there's a clue. For curtain number 3, it just says simply big risk. Well, of course, we don't know what big risk is. It could be anything. Now, do you want the wheels, or do you want the big risk? That is the question.
We'll take number 1.
They're going to stay with their wheels. Had they gone for the big risk, you won't believe this, Mr. Hall. I don't know whether you have this in Mars or not. A sports scoop is what we had.
The Mazda 323 Deluxe Sedan. The all-new 1.6-liter fuel-injected engine delivers great fuel economy and high performance. Features a roomy interior and loads of exterior extras for great value. Mazda's new 323. With tax and license, it sells for $9,283.
But you stayed with wheels. And what kind of wheels do they end up with behind curtain number 1? These are the wheels they've got. All the way from a beautiful automobile and the 3 little kids. Look at the 3 little kids playing on that 3-wheeler. And it's a giant kiddie car, and our giant kids are having fun with the kiddie car, and I hope you do too when you take it back to Mars. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Karen Hall, for making that deal. In my next deal, folks are going to earn $500 in just a few seconds. But first, these words. Brenda, Pam, stand up. You deuce of diamonds, you deuce of diamonds. Now the two of you, Brenda and Pam, are going to, that's Pam Keenan and Brenda Smiley, going to compete in a little pricing contest. The winner gets $500. And here's the thing that you have to price. It is what our dean is going to describe for you right now. And think of the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price on the West Coast, okay? No discount prices. That's the guide we give you. Go for what the manufacturer puts on it.
From the Sahara collection of Daniel Mink, a lady's watch with the utmost in comfort and casual styling. Features a Swiss Ada quartz movement, a water-resistant case, and up-to-the-minute styling.
So it's the watch that you're pricing. Brenda?
About 240.
About $240, she says.
I'd say 150.
And Pam says 150, and the actual price is $195. Let me see, that's a very interesting case we got. You said 240? You missed by 45. You said 150. You missed by 45. You got a tie. You got a tie. So I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you some money. Each of you are going to receive $500 from me. That's the first time in years. I believe we had a tie about 7 years ago, the last time. That's the first time we've had a tie in maybe 7 years on the show. So that's very good. That's kind of interesting. You say 240 right in there. You think that's funny? Well, just sit there and melt. That's Shelby Grundy and John DeMore. Frosty the Snowman. You got a square deal for me, and I can see the square head right over there. And the snowman. Cute outfits. Now, here's the thing that you're going to price right over here. Listen very carefully, and the winner gets $500. If it's a tie, you'll each get $500.
Quasar's unique telephone clock radio TV with 5-inch screen, redial and ringer control on the telephone, and total clock radio function. An application for every room in your house from Quasar.
Kind of like that. That's cute. Oh, well, let Squarehead go first this time.
Is that color?
Is that color black and white? I think it's black and white.
Black and white. 197.
197, I'm right. 200 says the snowman. The price actually is $179.95. Shelby Grundy wins $500. And here's 50 for your efforts. Thank you. You may be seated. Shelby, I'm short of $500 bills because those girls just took both of the ones I had, so I owe you $500, right?
Okay.
You have a chance to spend it right now if you want to go for curtain number 2. Do you want to hang on to your $500 or go for curtain number 2?
Give me 2.
Number 2, what's back to curtain number 2 for Shelby Grundy? And Shelby has just got himself a barbecue and an exercise cycle. That's kind of interesting.
For your good health, Vitamaster's Monitor 500M Luxury Exercycle monitors your time, distance, speed, pulse, and calories, style, and performance from an electronic fitness system by Vitamaster. It retails for $1,020, and for your good eating, make your outdoor cooking a no-fuss pleasure. Sizzling steaks and juicy burgers are a snap on this gas barbecue grill from the Hardwick Stove Company. It sells for $457. Total value of this deal is $1,477.
$1,400 deal for you, Shelby. Good for you. Now, girls, stand up, both of you. You each have $500, and I have something for sale for $500. It's the box on the display floor that you can see right down there. Do either of you or both of you, anybody, nobody, want to buy that box? Pam, sit down. Brenda, sit down. Neither one of them want to spend their $500. What was back in the box this time that they could have had for $500? And both of them could have had his and hers wheelbarrows. His and hers wheelbarrows. A ton of bricks is what you're going to add, and you both made a very wise decision. Congratulations to all of you. All right, you all did well. Now then, how would you, Sandy's at it? Sandy Kinberg, how would you like to trade for a couple of boxes on the table over there? See those 2 boxes over there?
Yes.
Okay, now you own both those boxes. Is that good enough for you? Just empty boxes, that's all they are, just empty boxes.
No, that's not good enough.
Not good enough. Well, if I told you there's something underneath those boxes, would that excite you a little bit?
Yeah.
You own both of them and whatever underneath them, okay? I'll buy back the first box from you. I'll give you $100 for it. 150, 175. Would you sell? 200, 2 1/4, $250.
Keep going.
That's as far as I'm going.
I want more money.
Oh, that's all I'm offering.
Okay, I'll take the money.
You take the money? She takes the money. What was in box number 1 that she could have had? And back there, we had appliances for your kitchen.
The KitchenAid food processor chops, mixes, slices, and shreds. A versatile appliance with power and speed, practical with quality. Plus, KitchenAid's food preparer. Together, they're valued at $439.90.
So now you own box number 2 as well. And the question is, do you want $250 for the second box?
Do I still have 250? Is this another 250?
You've already got $250. You keep that.
Okay.
I'm offering you another $250 for that box.
I'll take the 250.
She takes the $250 again. What was in the box this time? And inside the box this time, we had an electronic typewriter.
The amazing new Smith Corona typewriter with Spellwrite 1 electronic dictionary that catches your mistakes before you do. It sells for $449.
All right, so you turned down several $100s worth of merchandise, but you went for the cash instead. I have one more last opportunity for you right now to buy the big box on the display floor for your $500.
Oh, this is incredible. Oh, I'm going to take the money.
She keeps the money, turns down the box. What was in the box this time? Look how smart she is. A panda family, and she didn't go for it. Nobody went for the zongs today. Congratulations to all of you. Very smart the way out. Tricked me this time. Nobody went for the zonks. But now it's time for the big deal. No zonks here. Let's see what happens. How much is the big deal worth today, Dean?
The big deal today is worth $10,226.
And we go back to our dealers and see if they want to go one more deal. Shelby Grundy, you have the exercise cycle and the barbecue worth $1,477. Do you want to go for the big deal? Yes, Shelby. Now, who has the range in the refrigerator? Who has the range in the refrigerator? Way back there? Oh, yes, the first one was Anthony, is that right?
Yeah.
The first one I went to, do you want to trade it in for the deal?
Definitely.
It's going to be the squarehead against Lord Wellington himself in the big deal of the day, coming right up after these words.
Mom may have always said, don't play ball in the house, but she never said, don't play your favorite game shows.
Last night I was mugged by my own mother.
TV Moms Week, starting today at 3 on BUZZR. Let's play.
Well, in the big deal today, we have two gentlemen competing with each other. Let's see which gentleman, or will it be none of them? Neither of them that wins the big deal, which is behind door number 1, or door number 2, or door number 3, and the total value of it is $10,226. Let the gentleman make up his mind.
I'll take 3 money.
Thank you very much, Shelby. And Anthony?
2.
So it's 3 and 2. And I'm going to show you what you traded for behind door number 3.
Oh, no.
You traded $1,300 worth of merchandise, and you get cash, and not too much cash in the piggy bank today, Shelby. You end up with a total of $471 more than you came with, but not as much as what you traded in. Thank you, Shelby. All right, that leaves me with Tony over here. Took door number 2, right? Well, what would you say if I showed you door number 1, first of all? I know what he'd say. And here's what he turned down. And Shelby, you turned it down too, that whole kitchen.
You'll be a whirlwind of creative energy in your new Whirlpool appliance kitchen, featuring a no-frost French door refrigerator with power-saving control switch, porcelain on steel interior, and no fingerprint-textured steel doors. A gas range with continuous clean oven and full-width glass panoramic oven door. And a portable, convertible, or under-counter dishwasher with Duraperm door, super scour cycle, and exclusive in-the-door silverware basket. From Whirlpool, this full kitchen retails for $2,387. And for kitchen tasks, big or small, here's an assortment of Presto appliances, including the stainless steel pressure cooker designed to cook food 3 to 10 times faster than ordinary methods. Help save time, energy, and money from Presto. They sell for $319.90. Then catch all your favorite cooking shows on this. It's a color TV! It's RCA's 26-inch Color Track 2000 TV, features stereo-compatible digital command center and combines audio-video systems into a single hand unit remote control from RCA. It retails for $1,225. This deal is worth $3,931.90.
Nobody got that deal, but our Admiral over here got himself the big deal behind door number 2. Here's what we've got for Anthony. Anthony, first we'll carpet your home.
Fifth Avenue from Galaxy's Markless Beauty Collection. Luxurious durable carpeting of Anso 4 nylon reduces footprints and vacuum marks from Galaxy. 90 square yards retail for $1,619.10. Then, after you've tickled your toes in the new carpet, relax and enjoy this.
Just the kind of bedclothes you want. Satin bedclothes, Anthony.
From the showrooms of Jerry Zellman, an elegant Reuben design contemporary bedroom suite in ivory and toast lacquer, featuring platform bed, storage headboard with built-in nightstands, triple dresser, and lighted mirror from Jerry Zellman. It retails for $4,707.50. And nothing is a better invitation to the Sandman than this: the Beauty Rest mattress set, made with hundreds of individually pocketed coils for years of luxurious comfort and firm support. The Beauty Rest mattress by Simmons. It sells for $949.95. Then add a chic new element to your dream world with Whisper Soft Mills, luxurious super satin bedding designed for comfort and elegance. For a new dimension and sleep experience, cover your bed with super satin from Whisper Soft Mills. They retail for $450.
That whole bedroom set and all the things that go with it retails so far for $7,726. And now, to court the girl that's going to marry you and end up with all that wonderful stuff, go out and find her with this check for $2,500. Court her, win her, and take her home to your home. Thank you very much. Anthony Carroll winning the big deal of the day worth $10,226. Okay, you may be seated. Thank you. Now, while I have time, before we go off the air, let me make some very quick deals over here. We'll start with you at the end of the row. Molly, do you have a key ring with you? Yes. You have a key ring. All right, I'm going to give you $50 for the key ring, and then I'm going to ask you to hand it over to me, and I'll ask you a question. Okay, a lot of keys in that ring. You guess how many keys are in that ring within one, and I'll give you a $150 bonus. Molly Ciesla.
There's 9.
There's 9. Boy, that's an optimistic guess. Let's count them. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8 and a 9 and a 10. That's within one. You get a $150 bonus, a total of $200. There you are. $200 for Molly. Just Molly and me, and baby makes 3. Richard Miller sitting right next there. Have you got a glove of any kind? It's cold out today. Where's your glove? No glove. That would have been a lot of money for you. Oh, I'm glad that you got a glove. I know you had a glove, but he doesn't have a glove. All right. Do you wear glasses? Yes. Show me an eyeglass case, and you get $150 for the case. No, for the case. Okay, don't tell me what pockets you put it in. I'm just as smart as these guys are as they try and show me what they carry the glasses in. Where are your glasses? Don't show me the glasses. If they're horn rim, I'll still give you $100. Show me the glasses. Got to be horn rim glasses. Are they? Yes. They are. He shows me the glasses. He can't find the glasses. He's looking for, he's got too many pockets. Now come the glasses, and the glasses are horn rim glasses, and he gets himself his $100. There you are, Richard Miller. Okay. Right in the back corner, show me a phone book or an address book and get $100. She's got one. If there's any listing under P, I'll give you $20 for every listing under the letter P. Where's the letter P? You have no listings at all in here, do you? Oh, you do? Let's go under P. Let me see what we got. You know that person too. That's very interesting. I'm still looking for the. There's one under the letter P, so you get $120 altogether. Your name is? All right, she gets $120. Got any folding money on you, David? Folding money. No folding money. Because you haven't got any folding money, why don't I give you $100 so you will have folding money? All right. When a guy is broke, you've got to make him a little richer than he is. And let's just settle this whole thing out by you whistling Yankee Doodle Dandy for me for $100.
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stefan Hato Smarty Hall production
London Bridge is falling down.
in association
You wanna
with
try Yankee
Telepictures.
Yankee Doodle went to London.
Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride a pony.